Hi there everybody, we're at Villa Park today, Alan Smith and myself, Martin Tyler, and thanks for joining us for this game.
Everton and Aston Villa.
And here we've got for you today Aston Villa, and they play Everton.
Aston Villa lineup. Number 12,
the Aston Villa team for this game.
Number 27.
There have been some negative comments, haven't there, Alan, about the way this team defends. Do you see them as a very negative side?
Well, they can be, and I don't expect things to change today because they have achieved results off the back of it. Defend deep, defend in numbers, and difficult to break down.
And number 37, Albert Adoma.
Got the Everton lineup for you.
It's a real group mentality in this lineup about pressing the opposition into making mistakes and cashing in on it straight away.
Well, it takes a lot of energy, a lot of motivation. It's easy to drop off, and when you do drop off that really aggressive closing down, that's when it can fall down.
Well, I guess it was your ambition as a boyhood Villa fan to play here at Villa Park. When did that first happen, Alan?
Oh, it was in the early 80s for Leicester. Tended to do quite well here. Your family's up in the stand, and it was always a big game for the Brummie, returning to a really old and famous football ground.
One of the Premier League ever-presents from its inception in 1992 until the most awful of seasons, 15-16, and relegation rock bottom, and somebody who has Villa in his heart. Alan, what did you make of it?
Well, it's just been a tale of woe, hasn't it? It's been a disastrous few years, really. And
he wants to play on the shoulder of the last defender. He's just got to get it right. It's all about timing.
You can afford to give those defenders a yard or two, you know, because he's quicker than them.
Cut out the pass. Throw in here.
Andre Gomez.
Bernard.
Looking to win it back.
He's got his tackle in, and the ball's gone out now. Digne. Unmarked now, he's lost his marker. Here's Digne. Defender did well to get to it, but hasn't really finished the job. Gay.
Gylfi Sigurdsson. He's got his shot off now.
And that's a save for the goalkeeper.
Probing the pass. Super reflexes from the goalkeeper.
We're going to get a corner here because of that deflection.
Corner taker was Sigurdsson. Defended well.
Gylfi Sigurdsson.
That's very good shielding of the ball. Certainly wanting to find a teammate, but he's just found an opponent.
Gay.
Really getting at the opposition this far up the pitch now.
Now he's looking for support. Looking for an opening with some good controlled build-up.
Gylfi Sigurdsson to Gomez. Idrissa Gay. Now with Andre Gomez. Shots on here.
That's straightforward enough for the goalkeeper. Good hands, but it would have been a surprise if he dropped it.
Yeah, kept his eye on the ball. Good handling from him.
McGinn.
El Mohammadi.
And there is some backup for him in this position.
Put into the middle. They had a chance really to put that into a much more dangerous area. And here's the shot.
It's Villa's corner.
Corner swung in. To put them in front. That was a puff out your cheeks moment, and phew, got away with it.
McGinn. I think the cross is on.
Excellent piece of defensive play, under some pressure, I must say. Now Andre Gomez. It goes out wide again.
Bernard.
Taking on the defenders. Oh, that's good defending.
Idrissa Gana Gueye.
Well, whether they're being with good vision. Well, they set up to defend Alan, but they've conceded after all.
Yeah, you can say that they invited that pressure, that the goal was coming. And now, really, they've got to change their attitude, haven't they?
Well, you get a lot of satisfaction as a goal-scoring forward for knocking one in from that distance. You know you're in the right place.
No, it was the poacher's effort. The final finish wasn't difficult, but to get there, it took a little bit of instinct. Oh, look at the manager. He works hard on his team on the training ground, and he's seen some reward for it down there now.
So Everton are in front.
Everton goal, number 10,
McGinn.
Sigurdsson.
Whelan.
We've given it straight to the opposition. Now Andre Gomez.
Bernard. Idrissa Gana Gueye. And the attack coming now from Everton.
Cross is long towards the back post. Well, that will mean a corner coming up now.
It's a spectacular moment, Alan. Sigurdsson's goal.
It's a pleasure going back and seeing this one, the way he's moved on to it, stroked it into the top left first time. Beauty.
In from Sigurdsson. Corner coming in, but the defender able to deal with it with great aplomb. To Andre Gomez. Moving forward now, dangerously, Andre Gomez.
That's out of danger there with that clearance. Kurt Zouma. Luca Digne.
And they've spread it out wide here. Gylfi Sigurdsson. Surely! Off the post! That did look like a real opening, but they've dealt with it. Idrissa Gueye.
Building steadily here, keeping possession.
Idrissa Gueye. The shot's on! Good block. Cleared his lines.
Indicated there will be a minimum of 3 minutes of added time.
Here's Digne to Andre Gomez. Andre Gomez. Still got a bit to do, but this is promising. He's got his shot off now. Where did the shot go? That's hit the pick his spot now. Well, he scored, and it's a big moment for them in the match. They've pushed their lead now to 2 ahead. They've played well to this point, but sometimes a 2-goal lead can be a dangerous one. We'll see.
It was almost an air of, well, we expected this when the goal was celebrated. Nothing too extravagant. I think they know they're the better side and they expect to win.
No, I think they do. There's a certain swagger to their play, and inner self-belief. They know they're better, and they're showing it out on that pitch.
Just widen the margin here to 2-0.
McGinn. Well, that's half-time, and 2-0 is the score at the halfway mark. I think that's a good performance, isn't it, Alan, from him in the first half?
To be honest, Martin, I have seen him play better, but he got himself a goal. His team are ahead. He'll certainly take that.
So here we go for the second half. Everton leading to this point. Still plenty of the game to go, though. Promise for Everton in this attack from the wide position.
To Andre Gomez. Gylfi Sigurdsson. Now with Idrissa Gueye. He's within range and the crowd know that.
And here is a chance for Everton from a corner.
Whipped in by Gylfi Sigurdsson. Good defensive clearance there. They set it up well for the cross. Delivered into the box. Needs to be quick.
No doubt about that, goal kick. No apologies for focusing on this fella.
Well, the goalkeeper will be hoping his defenders can close him down a bit quicker, because he has been peppering them in and scored.
Coleman. Gylfi Sigurdsson.
They continue to defend as a unit, but no real attacking outlet, so the game is being played in their half. Crafting the through pass. Andre Gomez! It was put into the right area, but no one able to reach the cross. Well, in it goes. He's got his head to it and scored! A brilliant header, and no one knows it more than the scorer himself. He's absolutely thrilled.
He's always on the move in the box, this lad. And we know he's a fine header of the ball. He showed it there.
Great goal!
Well, it's come in from a long way out, and from that angle, it's not always easy to finish.
Defenders caught out by it in the end. A good look here, again, by the replay of the goal.
Well, it's great when a plan comes together, and the manager doubly delighted with the way his team are playing.
I have to say, it's so one-sided today, but all credit to the team that are racking up the goals.
Glenn Whelan. Whelan. He's cut it out. And it's been an hour of very good football here. We've still got 30 more minutes to go, and I'm sure we're going to enjoy that as well. Coming on for Everton, a substitute. And that goalkeeper can just saunter out and pick that up. They've got the ball back by that interception. Building steadily here, keeping possession. Delivery to the far post. Cleared away by the defender. Right in the corner there, but that will be a throw. And the manager, Alan, is making this change here. Substitution will take place.
Well, he's done his bit. He got the goal that put his team in the lead. Can they hold that lead?
Tried his luck.
Coleman.
A reminder, the food stands will be open after the game if you'd like to get yourself some post-match snacks.
It's going to be a throw here.
Substitution for Everton.
Well, he's got options on the bench, of course.
Number 17, Idrissa Gueye, to be replaced by number 18, Morgan Schneiderlin.
Trying to stretch the opposition, using the wider areas here.
Conor Hurihan. Well, that'll be a throw. McGinn. And they've spread it out wide here. Good interception. And that's really the way to get the ball out of the danger zone. Good position. They've worked this attack very well into quite a dangerous position now.
Oh, that's good defending.
That'll be a throw. The manager's going to bring on a fresh player now.
Delivered into the box.
Well, the cross looked good, but it didn't turn out that way. Everton are going to freshen it up a bit with some action from the bench.
Just a case of finding the spare man is always available in their own half, and the opposition letting them do this at the moment, although they are trailing.
That's out of danger there with that clearance. Well, Alan, here's the substitution now.
Well, he's done his bit. He got the goal that put his team in the lead. Can they hold that lead?
Here's Taylor. El Mohammadi.
And the cross goes towards the far post.
This might be dangerous from the corner. I think the coach will be considering his options on the bench.
He's put in the corner. Put away, but not out of harm's way. Good screening, and he's kept the ball.
Davis. Here's Digne. Well, just over 84 minutes gone. 6 minutes left on my watch. Now Davis. Well, this is how the game, many people believe, should be played. It's always been a passing game, but they pass with purpose too.
They have, and I love the way they're using the full width of the pitch here.
Schneiderlin. Now Andre Gomez.
The fourth official has indicated.
Now this is an interesting attack.
3 minutes.
You could cross it now.
Luca Digne. Morgan Schneiderlin. Davis. And there's the final whistle. It's a win for Everton. What you expected in a friendly game, such a one-sided margin of victory? Maybe not, but that's what we've seen here.
You know, the friendlies are there to get something out of, and obviously the winning team did, but as for the losers, their manager should be furious.
Well, he's had a very good game, hasn't he?
You could see his teammates were always keen to get the ball to him, and why wouldn't they be? In the kind of form he showed, got his goal, took it really well, hit the woodwork. He was their man of the match without a doubt.